Russia must not use UK citizens as pawns in diplomatic chess, Foreign Secretary Jeremy Hunt has said, after the arrest of a former US Marine with British and American nationality. Mr. Hunt said he was extremely worried about Paul Whelan, who has been detained on suspicion of spying. He added that every support is being given to the 48-year-old. Mr. Whelan's family said he was attending a wedding, while Russia said he was caught spying in Moscow. It has been reported that Mr. Whelan also holds an Irish passport. Mr. Whelan was born in Canada to British parents and moved to the US as a child. He now lives in Michigan and is Director of Global Security for automotive components supplier Borg Warner. He has been visiting Russia for business and pleasure for more than a decade, his brother said. His twin David said he had been told his brother was fine and looking healthy, after US Ambassador to Russia John Huntsman visited him this week. In a statement, David said, "Our focus remains on ensuring that Paul is safe, well treated, has a good lawyer, and is coming home. We urge the US Congress and the State Department to help on Paul's behalf to secure his release and return him home soon." Mr. Hunt said, individuals should not be used as pawns of diplomatic leverage. We need to see what these charges are against him and understand whether there is a case or not. We are giving every support we can, but we don't agree with individuals being used in diplomatic chess games. Because it is desperately worrying, not just for the individual but their families, and we are all extremely worried about him and his family as we hear this news. He added that the UK had not yet had access to Mr. Whelan and that the US was leading on this case. Asked about reports he is also Irish, the Irish Embassy in Moscow said, "The Embassy of Ireland in Moscow has requested consular access to an Irish citizen currently detained in Russia after receiving a request for assistance. The Department of Foreign Affairs and Trade will provide all possible and appropriate assistance in relation to this case." Russia and America have traded spying allegations at regular intervals since the Cold War.